Hello and welcome, this is Carlos Bostia, not from Corvus Belli. We are in Madrid airport right now and we're making a very special studio update on the road, really. We're going to go through all the contents of the Gen Con seminar with some special previews and announcements and many things, and we will go through all these contents while we are flying over the USA, the greatest country in the world. Okay, so are you ready to join us in this trip to the USA and enjoy Gen Con with us? Okay, so here we go. Gen Con is the biggest gaming convention in America. Okay, everybody's playing here war games, board games, card games, all kinds of stuff, and we're here so excited. This is one of the big days for the year for Corvus Belli. And after this, still in the USA, in Denver, Colorado, is going to happen the CRUG, which is our first super big sponsorized event by Corvus Belli, or the Infinity, super huge 124 players Infinity tournament. So we are so excited to be here and we have so much stuff to share with you. We are making the first demos here of Hexadom, the new incarnation of Aristeia, Infinity Hexadom Legends, okay? I have just made a few demo games in the exhibitors hall and everybody is getting so excited about it. New characters appearing in the Hexadom and also the legends coming back. Maximus, Hexer, Gata, and Miyamoto Musashi. And in the future more, because the game is going to have more expansions with two characters that is going to bring a legend back and bring also a new character with it. Okay, new tactics, more specific language than ever, more tournament ready and solid rules for the Hexadom, for the future, for your tournament, for your home. Apart from that, we are also introducing people to Rem Racers, the card game, a filler game, super easy to join in, easy to collect and to learn how to play immediately, and like having a filler game like in 10 minutes, okay, super fun, and following the artwork pattern of the first Rem Racers, that chibi kind of look with the artwork, okay, that we are so proud of it. It introduces new remotes and also new pilots, so it's happening and we're so proud of it. Okay, let's talk about now Infinity M5, the game we love and we demand more news about it. Okay, so let's take a look at the new ITS Season 17 tournament pack. Loaded of contents and new stuff, and we love the Sacha, the new winner pack miniature, okay, only for winners of tournaments for ITS this season. Is a treasure hunter that is on planet Shinju, and the exploration of this planet has created this kind of treasure hunters that are totally idols in the media, okay, and they are having adventures in this new planet for being colonized, okay. Here we have a female version of one of these heroes, which is the Sacha Xenotech Hunter, okay. It's a female concept design that kind of has a certain Japanese flavor. We have the 3D render right here, and we even were able to take photos of a painted figure, okay. We can share with you right now the unit profile that we have here exclusively for you, okay. So, light infantry Sacha, Xenotech Hunters, okay, with very normal values, okay, has skills like booty, total terrain, and climbing plus. Has a stamp, EM grenades +1 burst, flash pulse, and stamp pistol also with +1 burst. For just 5 points, there you go with a regular troop, available for Kestel Colonial Force, Shinden Butai, Torchlight Brigade, Invincible Army, and also US Ariadna, and maybe someone else more recent to the party. We will see that. The first copies available in the world of this miniature will be delivered for the CRUG, the Denver, Colorado 124 players tournament Infinity event that is going to happen, and we're so proud to be able to deliver the first tournament pack over there. Okay, the winner might even win a painted copy from the Corvus Belli studio, so we're so excited about that. Moving on with more M5 news and previews, we have something extraordinary to show you here. We're talking about the Glyph War Core. Corvus Belli has made before male warcore, female warcore, robot warcore, and now we're making an alien warcore, so the combined army can report their battles as well as everybody else, okay? So we have this kind of our construct here, feeling like kind of the Nexus unit, okay? And it's now more of a warcore figure for the combined army, which is totally nailing it right now in the tournaments, okay? Moving on, and we have here the Jin Wei, the forbidden troops for the forbidden city for Yuqing in Yutang, okay? This kind of automat robots, okay? Very, very oriental. I love this concept design. I think it's one of the best concept design for Yuqing in the latest years, okay? And these kind of robots happen to be very useful for colonizing the toxic atmosphere in planet Xinyu. These come in the Imperial Gamma expansion pack for Yuqing with the Imperial Vanguard Qianfeng, a new unit for the Imperial service with lots of equipment options, very interesting unit for fire teams. Moving on, he still being in Yuqing because it's the first faction, and I will tell this over and over, we have the Imperial Fake One Tactical Wing, okay? The vehicle for Yuqing, a flying vehicle that will be cast in plastic resin, and it was going to has such super quality plastic for your Imperial Service Army or whatever Yuqing army you can play with this unit. Moving on, and we move now over to the Nomads, to the Tunguska mothership, because we have more units for Tunguska. We have the Tunguska Triggermen, which are these elite units that go accompanied by a robot that brings them extra abilities. We have here the 3D figure of the Triggerman with multi-sniper rifle and his companion bot with the K1 combi rifle. Still talking about Tunguska, we have here the models for the Switchers Grupa. These mercenaries, these kind of rogue units that enhance themselves with chemicals and become like this kind of muscle mass, hull busting everyone around. So we have here the actual figure, 3D figure for the prior to enhancement Switchers Grupa and then after the enhancement. And the box will also include some Nomad mat traps, okay? So we have here even photos of the painted figures for you. Moving on, and we talk about now Hexadom and its vehicle, the Seibek, okay? This is a vehicle which has been always designed as a manned drone, like kind of like a little helicopter. We have here the design for the female pilot, we have also designed for the vehicle, but in the most artistic explosion and creative decision making, they decide to change the rotor of the helicopter into this kind of insect wings that are a reference to that science fiction that we love so much, okay? So this is going to be cast in plastic resin also, and it's going to be a super high quality miniature for the Hexadom Swordfalla. Moving on, and we have to talk about a very impressive tag, the Anaconda tag, a mercenary tag in a certain way, that is going to have a newly improved design and a newly absolutely awesome miniature cast in plastic resin with this incredible 3D render. There's nothing left to be said about this Anaconda. Absolute fan favorite, or at least for me right now has become such thing. And we have more stuff to talk about because this intellectual property that is Infinity keeps on growing and growing, and we have more projects to talk about. Here at Gen Con, a man named Gabriel Miller is going to talk about his new upcoming Infinity themed novel, okay? The name of the novel is Dead Song, and it's going to be a spectacular product by Corvus Belli, because it's the first novel that is going to be starred by Domaru Neko Takeshi Oyama, okay? So it's kind of a JSA novel, okay? It's going to have an Aragoto rebel biker in it. It's so cool. So many ideas going on. And apart from that, we are going to really design this novel with a certain look that is going to look much organized regarding all the novels that are being published in Infinity. Because as I tell you, the intellectual property of Infinity has so many parallel projects going on, so it's growing in a spectacular way. So we're very excited to have Gabriel Miller at the panel. Apart from that, because everything is getting crazier these days and we have the community here and we're in such a huge event, Corvus Belli would like to announce something dramatically epic here at Gen Con, and is that Now that M5 has been released and is solid and is working very well, Corvus Belli, because the community has asked for it so much, we're going to bring back all the sectorial armies. This means we're bringing back Varuna, we're bringing back Merovingia, we're bringing back Neoterra, Caledonia, Acontecimiento, all the sectorial armies that were not there at the beginning of M5 are going to make a comeback during this year for Infinity. This is because you asked for it. This is because we feel now confident in order to do it and to bring M5 with all the existing armies so everybody can have fun and deliver, okay? So thank you community for supporting us. Please keep doing it so, and thank you for everyone. Let's celebrate. And now we have something to announce, okay? We have a new sectorial army coming for Infinity M5. It's totally brand new and the name is Next Wave. Next Wave is composed by humans who join Achilles in the combined army, okay? Remember that all the plot that Achilles with Pandora decides to join the combined army in despite in his rotation with Aleph and humanity overall. So he joins the combined army, and this is going to be a new sectorial army for the combined army, composed by Achilles and his friends, okay? And also regular soldiers that are humans that voluntarily join the combined army, okay? The role of this army is to supervise the combined army and in the alliance with humanity. In a certain way, Achilles guarantees to humanity that the combined army and the evolved intelligence are going to behave themselves because he will be there to check them out, okay? And make them accountable, okay? So in a certain way, we have these humans that present themselves as heroes because they also thought that the humanity under the leadership that it already has is going nowhere, and the human species will probably evolve and have a new way ahead of them because of joining the combined army and the leadership of the evolved intelligence, okay? So what a better way to present this to all of you than making it big. And when we say big, we mean big. You may have already seen the new design for Achilles as a guy who has joined the combined army, and with him there will be units from Aleph that has transitioned to the combined army, like Drakios or like Tusser also. Pandora is also in the equation, and now we can show you here the design for the line units, for the line troopers for Next Wave, which are the Harbingers. They look like this, and their 3D translation looks like this. We can also show you the concept design for the heavy infantry, the Ironsides, which are these units that they look like this. This is their artwork, okay, and the final transition to 3D looks like this. And I can also show you that not everything is going to be humans, there are also certain creatures. Take a look at this. The name is the Tekdakren Steeljaw, and it's like this kind of biomechanical dinosaur, which is very weird, and it's going to be featured in an upcoming action pack. Okay, I know that you probably have tons of questions about this, and we will be revealing with more images and satisfying previews in the future. But take in consideration that probably towards October during this year, towards Essen, which is the next big gaming convention, Corvus Belli is going to release Next Wave as a new action pack, the second action pack that we will release this year. Thank you so much for your attention. This has been Carlos Bostria from Gen Con. Thank you.